Hey guys, it's Dima from DimusTech, and today we're checking a universal travel power adapter. Let's go ahead and begin to unbox it. So basically, this charger came all the way from China, from AliExpress, but you can find pretty much the same one with a little bit probably higher quality from Amazon. It's really popular nowadays as far as I understood. Oh, it has some weight to it. Now, this is not the basic travel adapter that you can buy anywhere. It's a little bit more complex and looks much better, I think. And it even has two USB ports so you can charge up your devices. Let's take it out. Oh, the feel is a little bit rubbery, I would say. Wow, it actually feels pretty well. So there is some LED here. And so yeah, so you have UK, USA. Let's try that. How do you, oh, so you need to press and it pops up. Okay, so here is now our UK adapter. Let me bring it closer. It's a little bit kind of hard to focus, but I believe you can pretty much see what's going on here. And if we'll press again and push it sort of to the middle, it's sort of closed, yeah, so it pops up. Okay, so you need to get regular. This is the European, that I'm not really sure how you... Oh, so you need to press on that to pop that up. That's cool. Sort of plasticky, springy thing. Again, this thing feels rubbery, which is kind of cool. I like it. And you even have here a fuse and a spare fuse, so you can open this up. You know what, let's try to open it. Not really sure how to do that, so we should be careful, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the fuse is very, very tiny. Let me try to focus on that one. Yeah, so the fuse is very, very tiny, but you have a fuse there, so you can basically replace it, and it will sort of protect the device from, you know, from burning your devices. So that's cool. It's not so small, but it's universal, so if you travel wherever you travel in the world, it will be very, very suitable, and that's kind of good. So you have your USA, obviously, adapter, and I don't see any Australian here. Yeah, so, well, you can plug an Australian plug into it, but there is no Australian outlet, which is bad, but it's not that I plan to go to Australia anytime soon, yet, at least. I actually need it for London soon, since I'm going to London with a friend, and that's the reason pretty much that I bought it. And obviously I'll use it to any trip I'll go. Now, you have here two USB ports. Now, the USBs are obviously USB-A. Oh, so the USB max is 2.4 amperes or 400 milliamperes, however you want to call it. Caution, AC-AC, no voltage conversion, no grounding, dual USB charging, indoor use only. So, if you thought you'll use it for grounding, sadly no. So be careful with that. And anyway, we can pretty much check if that works. So we press on the European plug and it pops up. And as you can see, I brought a power adapter, and let's plug it in. And as you can see right away, there's a blue LED. Let me bring a USB cable and we'll try to charge our phone to see if that works. So currently my phone isn't charging, and I have here sort of USB-A to USB-C. Let's plug that in. So here, and here we'll plug it, let's say, to the first one. And yeah, this is charging. So as you can see, it works pretty well. Again, it's not the best charger, obviously, for your phone. It probably won't charge it very fast. You can probably find other converters as well, probably smaller. But this one is actually a pretty good one. It looks very good. It's not too bulky. I mean, for other power adapters that I saw, this one is kind of okay. And it's hard to unplug it. Oh, yeah, here it is. And you see, it still stays. which means it has some capacitors. That's very good. We actually have some manual here as far as I can see. So you have other colors obviously, and for some reason it says that this one... Oh, yeah, so you can adapt it to Australia as well. Okay, so you basically just twist those two to the sides, and that's it. They are adapted to Australia, so that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that. As you can see, they are now shaped in sort of a V, and that's it. So you can... Oh, yeah, I just leave it here, and that's it. That's cool. That's ready for Australia as well. I didn't notice that. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, it really is for the whole world, I guess. Now basically here it says that it goes up to 6 amperes and 250 volts, which should be good enough for most of the regions, I guess for the whole world actually. According to those things here, yeah, I wouldn't trust that, because this home thingy, I think in order to actually be able to use it inside a home, obviously it's meant to a home usage, but the original requirements for that, as far as I know, is actually to have grounding, and this one doesn't have grounding. So I would call a BS on those icons, but it's still a cool thing, and it works as you've seen, and it will work for the whole world, which is awesome. You have even your spare fuse, so if you're stuck in the middle of a different country, you can still have your spare fuse in case you need to replace it. That's awesome. It's not too heavy and it feels rubbery. It feels actually very good in the hand. I really like it actually. So before I finish, I found something else. Let's say we open the, let's open the UK port. So UK port now is open, as you can see. And now we'll try to pop up the European port. As you can see, I cannot do that. So there's sort of a safety there, and let's go ahead and pop back the port of the UK, and now we can pop up the European port. But if we'll go here, we cannot, as you can see, we almost cannot pop up the UK port. So it's sort of a safety mechanism, but still I wouldn't call it safety since you can't touch those. But yeah, it's pretty okay, I guess. Just be careful not to touch the other side. So this is the universal travel power adapter. Let me know in the comments, what do you use for your travel? Any gear that you want to mention, any gear that you want me to mention in the future. And if you have any suggestions for my next trip, why not? As always, I'll give a link where you can get yours from Amazon and AliExpress. Thank you for watching this DimusTech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.